It might seem like diamond jewelry has been around forever, but it's only relatively recently that gems like these have been a girl's best friend.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
But this massive industry doesn't exactly have a flawless reputation. For years, diamonds have been linked to conflict and corruption. And now consumers can buy ones grown in a lab for a fraction of the cost. So is this the future of diamonds? Or will the glamour and romance of natural diamonds last forever? It took billions of years for diamonds to form beneath the Earth's crust before they were discovered in India. Cutting and polishing brought the rough stones to life and gave them value. Diamonds soon adorned nobles and royals, and were prized by India's colonial rulers, the British. For centuries, it was thought that India was the only source of diamonds, until gold miners accidentally discovered some in Brazil. But it was an event in South Africa around 1867 that changed the game forever. The story goes that a 15-year-old boy discovered a 21-carat diamond on a riverbank.
No one expected to find diamonds in that area.
This discovery sparked a rush of prospectors to the region.
There's something like 50,000 people who suddenly appear in the middle of essentially nowhere.
One of them was Cecil Rhodes. That's the same Cecil Rhodes who has been the subject of protests in recent years because of his colonial legacy. Back in the 1880s, he created the De Beers Mining Company, a name that would soon become synonymous with diamonds. The company bought out its competitors and eventually controlled the Kimberley mine, also known as the Big Hole. By 1888, miners had extracted $450 million worth of diamonds, more than $13 billion today. And by the early 1900s, De Beers controlled 90% of the world's diamond production. That meant it could also control the price. Here's how it worked. De Beers created what was called a diamond syndicate in London. It sold rough diamonds to the syndicate, which could limit the global supply to inflate prices.
The syndicate is absolutely key to a highly profitable industry. That's why diamonds remain so high in price, well, right up really until present-day times.
And while Rhodes and others amassed enormous wealth, Black South African miners earned about $5 per week in 1888. They also worked in dangerous conditions and were forced to live in unsanitary mining compounds, where disease was an even bigger threat. Production rose to 15.2 million carats in 1950, as prospectors discovered diamonds in countries like Angola and Sierra Leone.
You may have to sort through a truckload of earth before you find one, but just one decent-sized diamond could set you up for life.
But most of these mines were controlled by European companies. In other words, it was